Hey guys, believe it or not, you know like the I was talking about NCAA. This is wrestler. His name is Micic. Uh, my brother, he's younger than me. He wrestled him. I think a couple times. Micic actually is from he's 30 minutes away from my old high school. Like I live in, we went to North Newland, and my brother and Micic from Hanover. Somewhere Hanover Central. So yeah, and I don't recall. I did talk to my brother how I felt to wrestle him, and I shit you not. uh, my brother said that I think he has some negative feelings or jealousy, honestly, because he kind of he lost big. I know he likes to talk shit. My brother do, and I'm not gonna say what he said. Yeah, shit. I'm not gonna say what my brother did, but but yeah, I told him how I felt to wrestle him, and he's like, uh, he said he knew his moves. Uh, but I mean, yes, my brother he lost to him, but honestly, I don't know. I can see. I mean, I think he's a nice guy. I never met him before. I saw him. We made eye contact before. Uh, but that's about it. From what I remember, he was like ranked. I mean, he was state champion, and I was like just watching my brother, and I never seen. I mean, I just saw him across the street, and so, I mean, across. I don't even know why we made contact, but is it because deep inside I want to wrestle him? I still had the competitive within me, you know. I still do. Don't get me wrong. I still want to wrestle the best, and hopefully one day, if I ever meet him, I want to maybe try to spar with him or wrestle with him. And if I become better myself, then I will try to beat him. Okay. But do I? But yeah. It's not really a story, but I don't know. He's a big name where we're from. I mean, not everyone know him, but like the wrestling community know him. Local wrestling community know him. His teammate won stage. Andrew Howe won stage. Andrew Howe, I remember. Well, I remember when he wrestled and my teammate wrestled with him. He said he was so strong. I shit you now. They're both from they're both from Hanover Central. So I shit you. I don't really know. So we're like from we're only 30 minutes away or something like that. Honestly, we're so far, but we're so different. Two different schools. That's a small school too. They're a 2A. We're a 2A. We're like, you know, 2A. There's 4A and 5A, and like I'd be like their average wrestlers, and they beat me as average wrestler. There was one guy. He was a state qual. I wrestled, yeah, the guy. I remember wrestling the a guy who ended up being a state champ actually. Um, he was 103. I was 112. At the time, I didn't know much about wrestling. Um, and I think it was my sophomore year. He was it sophomore year? Yeah, it was my sophomore year. No, it was my junior. Never mind, it was my junior because guess what? We wrestled. I mean, he was 103. I was 112. Which it's not so much. But when I remember wrestling, his name is Petrov. He he got my he knew his moves. He just went for my leg, and he knew his grappling stuff. I didn't know anything about grappling. I remember I was if I didn't know anything about wrestling, I didn't even know how to. He was just on my back. I couldn't get off of me. Do I think he was stronger than me at the time? No. He was faster than me. He had better grip on me. I didn't know anything about grip. I didn't know anything about anything, performance or anything like that. I just knew what I knew, you know. Uh, so I made a mistake. I wish I could go back in time, but it is what it is. That was before he was state champ, but I do. If I can ever meet a state champ, I'm gonna try to wrestle them. It's not gonna be much if he's not in shape. It will be a lot more to me if they're in shape. Uh, for example, if I meet a state champion route, like how much do I weigh? Like 175, 175 right now. Then I have to wrestle someone at 175, still around that weight class in wrestling. I'll probably just, I don't know. I'm not gonna pick a fight, you know. I'm not gonna do that. But but if I ever have the chance to wrestle a state champ, I'm going for him. You know, um, because I was never good, but I still want to become. I want to prove it to myself that I can become a good wrestler. Because I never was that. I was a shy kid, so. But back to Michi's. Yeah, my brother actually wrestled with him multiple times. I wrestled with Petrov, who was a state champ. Andrew Howe wrestled my teammate. Uh, and when my teammate said he was just stronger than him. And other than that, I mean, I can't believe it. Andrew Howe was like, he was. I remember when I saw him, he was, how do you say it? He was, he was, he was. I don't even know. I don't know. I didn't. He didn't look like a bad guy. He looked like, I don't know. I don't know. uh, he talked to us, and our teammate looked timid, honestly, because he's. Well, I never talked to him, and to be honest, I never talked to anyone. I was a quiet kid. But yeah, I wish I did actually. I wish I did. I wish I was talking back then, but now I learned from my mistake. Should have done that. I should have fucking talked. Oh well. So just saying this out there. Michis is a good wrestler. Can he improve? Yes. Can he get beat? He lost last year in multiple. But he won and he got redemption. So anything is possible. Anything is possible. That's 133 weight class. Keep the lookout for Michis and who else is Nick Cerrone and who else Vex for Oklahoma State and Austin Gomez. Is it Austin Gomez? Yeah. Is it Austin DeSanto too? Oh my gosh. So many fucking big names. And they're all fucking won titles. Shit. Oh, it's gonna be good. National is gonna be good. It's like who's gonna be the best. Shit.